Tom and Jerry Meet Little Quack, illustrated by Dan McLaughlin and Harvey Eisenberg. It was a bright, sunny day in the farmyard. The chickens clucked happily, pecking at seeds. The ducks quacked merrily as they dove for tasty bugs. Everyone was happy but Tom the cat. Dogs have bones and cows have clover, he thought sadly as he slunk along. Nobody cares that poor old Tom is fading away from hunger. Happy day! Quack, quack! sang a mother duck on her nest. Tom turned to glare at her. Then a sly smile crossed his face. A duck on a nest meant a duck egg, and that could mean a feast for Tom. Tom hid behind a nearby bush. Swazzlap! He caught tasty beetles until he had a fistful of them. Then he sent them rolling, one by one, right past Mother Duck's nose. She eyed the first ones hungrily. Then, with a quick peek at the egg in her nest, she waddled out and snapped up the beetles. One, and two, and three. Zip! Tom's paws shot out from behind the bushes and snatched that egg right out of the nest. Then he raced home to the farmhouse and got out his frying pan. But while Tom was hunting for butter and salt, pick, pick, quack! That duck egg hatched, and out of the egg stepped Little Quack. Jerry the Mouse, who had been watching from his mouse hole, doubled over with chuckles. Tom was not a bit amused. He started for the duckling with an evil glint in his eye. Jerry was quicker. He had just the thing to get Tom's attention. When Tom whirled around to see what had gotten his tail, Jerry snatched up Little Quack in a running jump, leaped for the window shade, caught it with one hand, and swung into the great outdoors. As Jerry let go, Little Quack spread his tiny wings, and the two floated down, bump, into a flower bed. When Tom came slinking out the door, darting his hungry gaze about, he did not see a new yellow blossom among the flowers, with a round brown leaf beside it on the ground. Whew! thought Jerry as Tom disappeared. That was close. Now, young one, where do you live? Quack! said Little Quack happily. Very nice, thought Jerry. But where's your mommy? How do we get you home? Quack! said Little Quack again, pleased as he could be. Oh, thought Jerry, that's a help. Well, come along, young one. We'll try to find your home. So off they started for the farmyard. Quack! said Little Quack. When they reached the hen yard, Jerry politely presented Little Quack to Mrs. Hen. Does this chick belong to you? His expression asked. My goodness, clucked Mrs. Hen. That's no chick. That's a baby duck. You'll have better luck down beside the pond. Jerry nodded his thanks. Taking Little Quack by the hand, he started down the path. A sudden sound made Jerry turn. There came Tom, paddling along with an angry light in his eye. Grrr! As Jerry raced away from Tom, the farm dog blocked his path. Friend of yours? asked the dog, pointing at Tom. Jerry shook his head no, shielding Little Quack. I'm just trying to find this youngster's home, he thought. Good, said the dog. I'll hold off the cat. You'll find the duck pond first turn to the right, down where the rushes grow. Jerry waved his thanks back over his shoulder as he hurried Little Quack along. When they reached the rushes beside the pond, Jerry could hear a sobbing voice. Oh dear, quack, quack, my baby, quack, quack. It wailed over and over again. Jerry peeked through the rushes. There on an empty nest sat a mother duck, wiping her eyes with one wing. At Jerry's side, Little Quack peeped too. Mama, Mama, he quacked. The mother duck looked up and rubbed her startled eyes. Then she scooped up Little Quack under one wing and rushed angrily at Jerry. Poor Jerry! Was this the thanks he would get for rescuing Little Quack? No, Mama, cried Little Quack, tugging at his mother's feathers, and she listened while he explained. Jerry got his reward after all. This is the life, he thought. He scarcely bothered to look around as Tom went racing past with a farm dog at his heels. Tom will never learn, thought Jerry with a sigh. Quack, said Little Quack. The end.